Damn. I didn't know my hair looked so good. Ooh, look at those curls. This is day 1.5 million. No. I washed my hair Friday, right? I washed my hair Friday? I think. Look at that profile. Boop, boop. Ignore my resin table. Don't look at that. Dominic! Okay, let me say hello to everybody who has come in. Hi, Bina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofina. Mother, I love you. Hi, Jessie. Hello, Renee. Hello, Bonnie. Beverly. Hi. Hello, Bliss Studios. Hello, Velda. Hello, Risa. Dominic, I'm not doing your homework. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Berta. Berta. So, if you saw the title, Berta. Thank you. So if you saw the title, I'm getting my wisdom teeth surgery on Friday. I got the appointment. Well, I went to my appointment on this past Friday, and somebody finally explained exactly why my mouth is so complicated. Because like they just said like, oh, you have like there's a nest of nerves, and no, we won't do it. They never said exactly why or why it was something that they would not do. No medicine. Is Mike here? Mike. Hey, Daddy. Um, but yeah, so I'm getting my wisdom teeth out in what 48 hours. Dun 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 dun. Wow, wow. I'm nervous as hell, but it's weird. I'm not worried about the pain. I know I can deal with pain. It will suck, yes, but I'm scared that I'm going to be dizzy or I'm going to be nauseous because apparently in my mind that's worse than pain. Hi, Tinaya. And I've already had one anxiety session about it. I am lucky in a way, but also it's unfortunate. I started my period 3 days early, but I get really anxious on the first couple days of my period, and I'm glad I had it now instead of when I'm having the surgery, because imagine being period anxious and losing blood when you're already losing blood. No, thank you. I'm not going to be under anesthesia. That's the thing. I was really excited. They said, "Oh, at this facility, we don't have the equipment for IV anesthesia, so we would have to do local." And local is what I want. I want local. Butter, why would that make you nauseous? I would just get a raging eggplant. Slather me in butter, baby. I want to know what comes out of your mouth. But yeah, I'm not gonna go under anesthesia. Thank God. Oh, I'll probably talk while I'm numb. If I'm not too anxious, I'm gonna record some stuff. Um, But yeah, I am getting all four of my wisdom teeth out. And so this, I have to have two surgeons because they said it's too complicated. They don't feel confident doing it by themselves. Like the first surgeon was like, I would rather do uh, this surgery along with my, uh, like, what did he say, senior doctor. So she came in and she was like, yeah, that's a that's a that. Hey, I can deal with pain a lot more than I can deal with nauseousness or dizziness. Because dizziness gives me a panic attack because you don't necessarily know the source. Pain, generally, you know why you're in pain. I can deal with things when I know why it's happening. When I don't know where it's coming from, that's where the anxiety sets in. At least for me. When they put the slobber bib on you, look up at them and ask them if they're serving you lobster today. And then I am really glad that I'm not going under anesthesia, but they told me that because of my how complex my surgery is going to be, which I'll explain that a little bit more. But because of you, they don't know exactly how long the surgery is going to be, so they have 4 hours blocked off. They think it's possible it could go up to 4 hours. A normal wisdom teeth removal for four wisdom teeth takes about 30 minutes. Exciting, exciting. So let me see. I'll take out my x-ray. So basically, one of my wisdom teeth has the nerve literally cuddling up next to the wisdom tooth. Now, if they jostle that nerve too much or they accidentally sever it, I could go numb from here to here. So basically, this whole quadrant of my face could go numb, and it could be permanent. So she said it shouldn't affect the way my face looks. She said it would just feel weird when I'm kissing. She said mainly that's what people say when it happens to them, that it doesn't feel the same when they like make out with their man. I'm praying that it's only like an hour. Got my audiobook on deck. Trying to think if I should listen to Crescent City or a Court of Thorn and Roses for the third time. I should probably listen to Crescent City. Oh my god, I should listen to Twilight Dom. Thank you. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for the prayers. Yeah, if you guys could send me prayers or good wishes, good vibes, whatever you do, you do you. But please send them to me because I'm freaking the fuck out. And I have my menu set up for the rest of the week. Soups, chilies, um, beans that I'm gonna blend in a blender with cheese. Oh god. Yogurt. I'm chugging pineapple juice because they say it's supposed to help with swelling. So you're supposed to drink like a ton of it like 48 hours before surgery. So I just started drinking these. How do you like it, Bev? I mean, I know you said you were enjoying it so far when I was watching your thing, but like now that you've probably read more, what are you thinking? The first book is hard when you're waiting for them to smash, but don't worry. It comes hard. It's going to be Friday at 1:30 p.m. I wish it was earlier that we could just wake up and go and not have to think about it because your girl got anxiety. And I know I'm going to overthink it. Now, let me tell you what my crazy brain does. It says, oh my God, you're going to have a panic attack because you're going to get dizzy and nauseous. And then you're going to have a panic attack, have a stroke, and die. That's what my brain says. Pain, not a worry. Apparently, dizziness means I'm going to die. And it's weird because even if I know it's illogical, I can't stop myself from feeling that way. Because my brain is totally awesome. And I'm working on my frog, Jasmine Beck Griffith. Look at how sparkly just that corner of Drills is. But I'm scared that I'm also going to be backed up on orders because obviously I'm going to have to take a few days at least off. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Bina. Miss Mango sweared 13 times. $13 in the swear jar. Don't judge me, Dominic. I'm an adult. Well, I have high blood pressure, like when I'm have anxiety. So I am going to be taking my anxiety medication, which specifically targets my blood pressure, because they told me take your blood pressure medication before you come, because I can tell you're a nervous bitch. But yeah, so I'm plenty nervous. I know this. I sent Miss Mango Alon. What is that? What is that, Dominic? Okay, let's do. Do you guys want to see my face, or do you want to see the painting I'm working on? Let me know. Yeah, I mean, I don't do a ton of heavy lifting. I know they said don't do any heavy lifting the first week. So, like, I mean, my orders max are like 10 pounds, and that's rare. So, I'm just going to put them in my basket, and then I'll have my husband take them downstairs, or my brother take them downstairs. But I'm just. It's so stupid. I know how I feel when I have like a very big panic attack. There's a difference between an anxiety attack and a panic attack. But when my panic attacks happen, I literally think I'm dying. And I don't want to have one of those. So I'm having anxiety attacks that I'm going to have a panic attack. And it's stupid. And it's a vicious cycle. You can pop stitches in your mouth from that? And I'm sure as soon as I'm in the chair and I'm numbed, if I'm not dizzy or anxious at that point, I will be fine. I will not be worried. So I just keep telling myself this is a very common procedure. And the thing is, they keep calling it risky just because I could go partially numb in my face. And I'm not worried about that. Like, if I do, fuck it. You know, I've been in pain so long, I'd rather be numb than to be in this pain for that much longer. So, I mean, I straight up asked them, what are my risks of death? And they're like, practically nothing. Like, as long as if you get infected, you make sure that you come to the doctor. And I was like, yeah, that's true, Jess. Wait, did you guys want to look at my painting or did you guys want to look at my face as I speak to you? But for the most part, every person I've talked to hasn't said they felt nauseous or dizzy if they had local anesthetic. They've only said that they've had that if they've gone under. Hi Lisa. I'm working on this frogs. Oh ho. I'm working on this frogs. Oh ho. Hello, blunts and gems. But yeah, this is the first time I've diamond painted in a while. I decided because I'm so anxious, I need to like chill out. Also, it's crazy hot today. It is 107, I believe. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's still 107 degrees right now, and like we have the AC on full blast. How low is it? 68. What does it say? I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I don't want to know. We have it down to 64, and it feels a good 85 in here.
82.
Oh, it feels 82 in here, according to the air conditioner. Also, if you guys ever like want to work and lurk, I'm never mad about that. Holy shit, there's 46 of you in here. Hi. But what is 60 Celsius?
Lots of numbers.
Lots of numbers.
Lots of numbers.
No, hey! What was I saying? Oh, and another thing. Somebody said, like, is it okay if they still come to my lives and stuff if they haven't purchased from me or they don't know if they will? And I said yes, because I'm just a people. If you like my personality, please stay. I mean, you might not like my rendering or my the images I have, so like I wouldn't blame you if you didn't purchase from me. There's companies I won't buy from strictly because I just don't have any images that I like. Let's see. I've had a number of surgeries in my life. I had my wisdom teeth out surgically. The only bad thing was the medicine made me sick to my stomach. It was the easiest procedure otherwise. Dune Buggy, did you get anesthesia or did you have local? Thank you for listening to me during dinner, Russ. I know you are, Bev. You're always here lurking. You know, I feel bad I have not been commenting on your stuff lately, but I don't miss a single upload from you. So I was so mad. I literally missed your live by 2 minutes. By 2 fucking minutes. Because you went live earlier than you do. So I didn't even think to check YouTube, and then I went on and I was like, wait a minute. This bitch. But yeah, you do not have to have purchased from my shop to hang out. Hi, Sassy. Hello, Angela. Thank you, Lisa. Okay? Also, I swear my wisdom teeth know that they're coming out because they have been hurting nonstop this week, like constant pain, and I'm just like, really, you got to make you got to show your way out. You was put under okay. Yeah, luckily I'm going to be under local, so hopefully I won't be nauseous. Have fun playing your game, Melissa. Hi, Grandma. My surgery is Friday at 1:30, Pacific Standard Time. I almost said Mountain Standard Time. That is not true because I am in California. But I'm working on my Froggy Boy. Okay, I need to know, should I go back to working on my huge canvas or should I not mess with that while I'm dealing with recovery? And should I work on one of my smaller ones? Well, technically, Drills and Chills will be started, so I can start on Baby Witch. Because I have Baby Witch from Gummy Charm. So I could do that as... you know what? That's what I should do. Sir, can you get in place? Thank you. This frog's eyeball looks cool. I was put under for one of my wisdom teeth surgery. My dentist didn't want me to go through the pain I was in. I had more problems the first time. The second time, I was under. Yeah, for me, I don't like being unconscious for any reason. I don't even like to sleep. Well, okay, that's a lie. I don't like going to sleep, but once I'm asleep, I sleep for a long time. My husband can attest to that. Oh, I'm using micro glue dots. I don't know if you can see that. It's just 3 laid across the top of my 5-placer. And I get my skinny metal placers from Amazon. So I don't know if you can see, there's one of the micro glue dots that came off on this like plastic card right here. Those are my my go-tos, my favorites. You probably won't want to do anything for a couple days. Yeah, my husband said I'll probably just be sleeping most of the time. You know, I'm not really having much trash. Alyssa, I'm using your trash minder. That's all the trash I've had, and I'm almost done with this painting. And like, considering it's a shit ton of black, I was expecting more trash, but it's not bad. And that's not to toot my own horn. I'll be the first to say if there's a bunch of trash in my own shit, because I'm gonna yell at my supplier if I have an issue. Um, oh, if you guys didn't know, there is a sale starting tomorrow. It is my 1 year anniversary sale, and there will be a 25% off coupon over if you spend over $100. I think. I think that's what it is. Hi, single in placing. Yes, they did tell me to ice my jaw. They're gonna give me more instructions after I go. Does it suck because of the rendering, Madison? Hi, DI Diamond. Aw, thank you so much. That's such a sweet message. I love you. That's one of the nicest compliments somebody can give. Like, wow, you have a great personality. Like, gee, thanks. I came up with it myself. Are you gonna talk shit? Oh, thank you, Mother. What? I get paid tomorrow. Don't do this to me. So the sale only lasts 3 days, and I think it's 25% off. It's my own goddamn sale, and I'm not sure. um, and I don't do that. Is my friend discount price? Like, I don't do discounts that big for hardly anyone ever. It's very rare, and it's usually like a one-time thing when I do. So yeah, I was going to do a buy one or buy two get one free, but I did the math and I just don't think it would be well or good. Yeah, I know, Madison. I saw it, but like you didn't like the rendering because there was too much black. Must go look at new paintings, but don't want to leave the live. Decisions. I did list 5 new artists like last night and the night before, as well as just some new paintings in general. There's a few new Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. Here, let me see. Let me check. JadedGemShop. Also, I just signed like 3 new artists. And I know I sign a lot of artists, but they're just so sweet. And the thing is that kills me is then they message me after I pay them the first commission and they're like, oh my god, it's not a scam. Okay, newest. How is that a scam? You bitch. My husband said being married to me is the scam. So the things that are included in the sale are, I think everything, but mainly the creatively stitching princess panel things and the diamond paintings. I would prefer you not use the discounts on the pens because those are priced fairly cheaply since they are new. Oh, I did make some new pens. Here is a holographic pen that I made for Laura. Oh, you can't even tell it's holographic. No, you can't even tell. Oh, maybe you can tell a little bit up close. This is the pen of a killer, Bella. Look at them rainbows. So you can request one of these. This is Laura's. I'm sending this to Shay because it's like Wizard of Oz, and she's doing Oz in August. Somebody ordered a resin stack, leftover stack. Tis is this one. This one will go in the shop as a cheap one because it's slightly shorter on the top, and this was one of my practice ones when I first started. I'm gonna put this up in the shop. It was just the first one I did with leaves. But we have a new shape to introduce. It is also an egg. This one's an egg shape palm placer instead of the one that you guys ever so lovingly call a butt plug. They are the exact same weight. And they fit the same. But it's just if you don't like the curvy body, the rounded body can be nice too. I like this for single placing, and I like this one for multi placing. Which I don't. When I single place, I usually use tweezers. That's why I didn't really think to make that yet. Sierra, honestly, mood. I buy too many paintings from myself. Hi, Dara D. Dara D. I'm sure you don't suck at squares, Madison. Oh goodness, I just had a significant unexpected car repair. That's the worst. But if you guys still don't worry, because if you guys haven't used your first customer coupon code, even if you've purchased from me already, there is a code called New Friend, and that one will get you 15% off. So even if you miss the 25% off sale, you should still have that. Yours is sitting in the post office right now, Alyssa. I hope you're excited for it. I hope you like it. But yeah, oh, I was going to show you guys pictures. See, this is why I'm not allowed. So this is one of the new artists. This is Tres Gatos. I believe she's from Mexico. And this is the first one. And there is a safe for work crop where you can't see her chonies. This one is a very sweet artist. She doesn't think she'll sell any, which I think is so sad. I think her art is adorable. This one is Too Many Tears to Cry. There's a couple Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. Somebody specifically requested I added this one to the shop. If you ever see a Jasmine Beckett Griffith you want, let me know. I will add it to the shop. As long as it's in the public domain or I can license it. Like Sea Monarch, I had to do an additional fee to license it, but that's fine. As long as I can license it. Some things you just can't. Jade, I love your kits. They look so cool. I would like to order, but I'm in Canada. Angela, I mean, there is the 25% off sale coming tomorrow through the 3rd. It'll be the 1st through the 3rd. So that should help with postage. And then you can always message me because we could figure out, and I do refund shipping if it ends up being cheaper. No, I'm pretty sure Madison does suck at squares. I ordered the painter a week ago, but with this sale, I might get 2 more from that collection. I need Resand. Resand is daddy. Oh. This artist was like, oh my god, I can't believe you think my art's good enough to be a diamond painting. And I'm like, it is so cute. And I love having more simplistic art that would be great for beginners. How cute is she? She's adorable. I added the first John William Waterhouse. It's the Siren. Then, okay, this is an artist who I've been following for a while, and I've been obsessed with her, and I never thought she'd respond to me, but she did. This is Mimaru, and her first one up is Sally, because obviously it is Halloween time, and this will be good all the way until Christmas. So there is 2 drops of that one. Then this is another artist who does a lot of, what is it called? Like, she has a lot of diversity in her art. So this one is called Blue. So there's going to be a few Asian paintings from her and a couple Black women in her paintings, which I think is nice. Oh, Denise Berg requested that I put this in the shop. It is a stock image, but she loves penguins. Penguins. I did get Sally. Yes. Well, it was my caliper brakes in the back of my car, and I had just driven on the highway when the caliper locked up. So the worst would have been much, much. Oh, I feel you, Jess. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Dude, the fact that my artists like messaged me and they're like, "Thank you for actually caring," and everything. I'm just like, "Who?" I'm so sad that somebody hurt you like that. This is also a new artist. This is JD Art. This is Marceline the Vampire Queen, and it's actually called Vampire Queen, not Marceline, but it is Marceline. And it has a lot of the Adventure Time candy people behind her. This is another one from BNGS Art. This one I want so bad. This is the one that I found her from, and I just think it's so cute. There's a new, oh wait, Lindsay, do not look. There's about to be a cow. There is a Keep on Moving motivational one from Gummy Charm, which I requested this one, so it's super cute. Oh, I did finally put in Zodiac from Alphonse Mucha. And I did a saturated version and a desaturated version. So if you want one that looks more like the scans you would find, it's there. And if you want a more vibrant one that has a lot more color, that's there too. There is Jude and Tyron, which looks like Battlefield Sisters. There is Treats Only Please, which is these 3 adorable trick-or-treating cats, and there's 3 crops of that. There is Green Beetle, which is from my sister. And this one looks really good, even really small. Like in a 30 by 30, it's still cute. There's Edward Scissorhands. Edward, we love you. And then here is Insanaki, which is a cute little girl who has squirrel friends. She's a squirrel girl. And I have not officially gotten them yet, but I am getting a couple more pieces from Tosha-san, which is the one who did the Mermaid Gossip and Octopus Lady. So look out for that. It's okay. It is 25% off. That was a mess up from me because I was redoing the math and figuring out what I could feasibly do. So originally it was 22, but it will be 25. It is 25. Yorkie diamond paintings, do it. I do want to find some artists who do like some animal artwork, and I do want to find more landscape artists, but it's hard because that's not something I necessarily gravitate towards. So it's hard for me to find artists, because they don't really come up when I search. Christiane's pizza is the pizza for you and me. Yes, Jess, send me the water house. I may have already had it rendered. I have like 6 that I have the renderings for. I just have not had time to put it on the website. I probably have like 50 renderings waiting. I have a lot. But you know, it takes time to put them up, and I do everything. I do the artist search, I do the signing, I do the editing, I do the like send the rendering, I do approval for each and every painting. Um, I do the packing, I do the ordering, I do everything. So please give me grace this next week when I have surgery. Please, God. Everyone, give Christiane hearts in the chat. We love Christiane. Screw work. Yeah, I have like 50 ready, and then I'm signing. Well, okay, it looks like I'm signing 5 more artists, possibly. We're in the talking stages. It's just up to. I have one artist who I love, but she's so out of my price range. And then she was like, "You can afford me. Look at the prices of your paintings." I'm like, "You don't understand what it costs. I can't afford you. I don't make that many sales. I'm sorry." So I told her I'd come back when I have a better budget. But I always feel bad going back on something like where I can't give them what they ask, because I mean, if that's what they want to charge, that's their right. They're the artist. But I feel guilty when I can't do it. I have a whole wish list. I just need and want all your. Oh wait, hold on. Let me post the post I have pending on Instagram because I will forget. Grapes. I have a whole wish list I need and want all of your stuff. Oh, thank you, Amy. Let me check. Emeralds. Oh, I haven't heard back from her. I did message her. Oh wait, actually, she just sent me. I think she just sent me the contract back, Lindsay. Let me check because I did get an email with their name on it. Let me check my email real quick. Because for a second I was thinking you had sent a different artist, and I was like, oh, they denied me. She sent me 2. So some artists decide that they want to send me what they want to send me, and hey, if that's what they want to do, baby girl, do it. Although I don't know why those images are not showing up. The ones you sent me with the princesses are not showing up on her Instagram for me. So I'm going to have to look through them, but she did send me 2. I have the mermaid and the girl sitting on the star or the moon. Okay, I will. I'll screenshot it and I'll DM you. These are the 2 she sent me, and I will ask her for the others, but for some reason the other ones don't show up when I look at her Instagram, so I don't know if she has 2. Everybody else is like, what the fuck are you talking about? So those are 2 that she for sure sent me. Let me see if, because I can ask her. I just don't know why they don't show up when I look at her Instagram. Yeah, none of them are on her Instagram when I. Lindsay, is it possible that you could like send me the actual photos instead of screenshots? Because for whatever reason, when I look on her Instagram, they are not there. Like there is none of the princesses. Oh, I mean, my internet sucks. So sometimes I scroll to the bottom and it stops loading. So I assume that there's no more when it does that. So it could be me. But I'll ask her. I mean, she seems excited. And the thing is, the more things artists have on my site, the more they end up making. And I try to make that clear to them. Not everyone wants to go for that. That's fine. So the two that I'm trying to get from Tosha-san right now, which she seems to be agreeing to, I have to get back to her, is the Red Riding Hood and Tinkerbell. So she pre-approved them, but now I just need to. I told her I was going to send her a tip anyway, because I mean, I know I put what I put that I pay my artists, but sometimes I'm like, I'm going to round it up. I'm going to pay you a little more because they're so good. And this is why I have issues. Tinkerbell is bad bitch. I fucking love her. Oh, it's okay, Lindsay. Hey, talk as much as you want. It gives me something to talk to. Awesome, Bobby. You'll order during the sale, so that's good. Now, just so you know, I will not be extending the sale. I will not be doing one. I will probably only do that sale once a year until I get my product or profit margins better. I mean, I am working towards doing things to lower costs, but I have to get to a certain threshold of making per month before I can get there, if that makes sense. So, yeah. I mean, I am getting better shipping rates in some ways, but then product costs go up in other ways. So I'm balancing my books, but I do want to eventually lower prices if I can. But I'm not going to put myself at risk so that I can, you know, I can't put myself in a risky profit zone. Does that make sense? Yeah, Bobby, I did put that one up. So I hope you're excited for that. Um, and then I have started adding recommended sizes for specific artwork because people were asking. I do need to go through all of my older listings and add the size I recommend. Now, it's just a recommendation. And if you guys ever want a larger size or a smaller size than it is on the site, I can do that. I'm not guaranteeing that those ones will look perfect. I mean, obviously bigger is always going to look fine, but if you want to go smaller, basically I do not cover if the image looks funky. If I have it on the website, that means I think it should look okay. Everyone send hearts to Christiane. We all go through ebbs and flows of things, and we are improving mentally because we need to learn to take breaks when we need them. Yeah. Me saying that when I'm literally thinking, maybe I can work the first day after surgery. Bitch, no, you can't. Stop. But what if? No. No, beach. And I've just been so scatterbrained. Even a couple of artists, I'm like, I'm so sorry if I don't get back to you right away, because usually I try and get back to people really quick because they're taking their time out to talk to me, and I'm just like, I'm having surgery. I'm sorry. I feel crazy, and they're like, it's okay. I'm not burning myself out on my business or my thing. I need to quit my second job. I need to. Will I do it? Who knows? But I really should. At least until I can get a better balance of things. Either that or I need to hire an employee. But I have way more fun doing the JadedGemShop stuff than I do being a resident teacher, because currently I'm getting BS positions. It's not like how it was last year. I like how me and Christiane just talk shit to each other. And today I was substituting for a mid to moderate special education class, which is fun. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And it was fine until, so like when you teach that online, basically the parents have to be there to assist them physically, because a lot of them, those are like severe cases where some of them can't even hold a pencil by themselves, and that's okay. Like they still need to be in school, but I was given plans and lessons, and they said in the lessons, it said wait and ask for verbal responses, and then one of the parents yelled at me and said, excuse me, some of them are nonverbal. So could you stop asking them to answer? And I'm just like, I'm not asking specific kids either. I'm just saying in general, like, oh, do any of you want to answer? I'll give you a minute to answer if you think you know. And then so she yelled at me, and I'm just kind of like, I don't need this shit. Because I wasn't even being rude, disrespectful, and I was not singling any kid out. And I always like make sure to point out each kid's strength so that they don't feel like they're like, less than or anything like that. But just, I don't know. That parent gave me a bad vibe. Bad vibes. Not to mention, she kept turning off her mic, or thinking she turned off her mic, and then she was yelling at her kid. Fall asleep, Bev. Fall asleep to the sound of my demon voice. I don't know if I'll be able to do a demon voice next week. Hell yeah, Jess. Thank you. Fall asleep on my bosom, and then I shall make a Renaissance painting of it. I still want Christiane's artwork. Christiane. The voice. Hi, Ruby. To your Jade the Taylor address. Yes. I need to update my email address so it matches. It needs to be JadedGemShop, but I started as Jade the Taylor, and then I have not made another email, but like, do I really? I wish you could change your email address without like messing everything up. It's difficult. So I do feel a little bit better talking to you guys. I have to drink so much pineapple juice. Okay, I was going to ask something, but never mind. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate. Why am I single placing with tweezers? I don't know. Just felt right. Madison, you will be the only person to buy that kit. What kit? Christiane, I think yours would sell way more than you think. Pineapple juice has bromine in it, and it helps with swelling. So it's just advised that if you're going through a surgery or any type of procedure that's going to have a lot of swelling, that drinking a bunch of pineapple juice 48 to 24 hours before your surgery helps. Asked to who? Asked to who? Asked? Oh, in general. Well, I mean, they said no heavy lifting after the wisdom teeth surgery for the first week. Is the Sekis, is the horizontal mambo considered, is that considered heavy lifting? Because I know it gets your heart rate up, but like, can I still do the do? Or am I just like sentenced to be a nun for the next week? No borking. No borking. Oh, also pineapple. I was gonna say that I'm probably gonna taste fantastic because I'm drinking so much pineapple juice. Pineapple orange guava juice. I've had pineapple orange, but I don't know about guava. All of my canvases are poured glue. I don't do double sided adhesive, and yes, they have a grid. I don't have one here, but it's a very light gray grid, and then I do have a circle grid too, and then that has a white background. No mambo, mambo italiano, hey mambo. Okay, but like, could I use my hands? Could he use his hands, or it's like a no-go zone? Period. Chastity belt, no strenuous exercise. Butter, we are great. Great minds. I I researched the things that I'm allowed to eat after surgery, and it's basically mashed potatoes and cold soup. So I'm gonna have blended beans and cheese for proteins. Then I have some chilies for the first, like after the first couple days. I have liquid soups, which I hate soups. I fucking hate soups. Um, I have more pineapple juice. I have to go get more ice cream because they said to get a nice smooth ice cream. It makes me sweaty, Christiane. I'm a sweaty girl. Sweaty girl. Hi, Trinity. Yeah, it's a week. That is a long time for me. He'd be fine. He'd be like, "Oh, it's fine. Okay, I can wait." Like, I'm a whore. Blocked and reported for a hate crime against soup. I'm sorry. Is that a white hate crime, Christiane? I'm allowed to. Cold soup. Oh God, I feel like the texture would just make me gag, and that's not the type of gagging I like to do. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you can eat hot things. You can't eat it for the first day, but you can. My husband. Well, you can not hot. You can have warm things though. Strawberry soup. And they told me eat food before surgery, and I'm like, I'm gonna literally vomit. I'm terrified. Because they were like, no, we don't want your blood sugar to be low when you when we're doing the procedure. And I'm just like, okay, can I just drink some orange juice? So don't lift, have him lift it. Eat McDonald's. That's too crunchy. That's a crunchy girl. Crunchy girl, I love you. Oh. How do I instantly look like I gained 15 pounds when I put my hair up? Because the jawline does not exist. What if I. What if I was like a model? Oh, yeah, because I guess it's like light enough that it won't be crazy. What the crazy? That's not what WikiHow told me. Okay, but I hate Jello. They did say I could have Jello. I just don't fucking like Jello. It's gross. I'm a picky bitch. I could get chocolate pudding. Oh, that helps. So much pineapple juice. So much pineapple juice. Where she go? To the bathroom because she drank too much pineapple juice. Um, but yeah, I am like for the past week I've been looping where I feel like, oh, I can do this. I'm a bad bitch. I'm strong. I'm confident. I won't have anxiety. This is cool. And then I'll have a random breakdown of, oh God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. So we'll see. My worst fear is that I'm going to sit down for surgery and we're going to be like an hour in and then I'm going to have to shit. That's what I'm worried about. Waiting for you to start singing SpongeBob songs and you singing pineapple songs. She lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. You know, my teeth straightening isn't bad from this angle. I don't like this little gap right here. And I've thought of getting that fixed, but it would be $1,000 per side, and that's expensive. So I'm not doing that. Did I just finish this color? Oh my god. Sneaky peeky. Froggy boy, I love you. Wow. So his hair is done. I'm just finishing off his face. Jade shits her pants every day. Just shit your pants. Just wear a diaper. It's fine. But my doctor does seem nice. One seems very shy and standoffish, but the woman seems really nice and friendly. Um, and dead ass, I'm gonna ask the nurse, can you hold my hand, please? Yeah, I mean, I like my front gap, this one. I can breathe through it. Go. 939. What? You see how long my roots are? Look how black my natural hair is. Why do I look bald? Wait, are you gonna be able to see my scar? Where is it? Oh, there's my scar. Do you see this long ass scar? You want to know how I got these scars? I sliced my head open on the bottom of a cabinet when me and my sister were running around in circles and I slipped on tile. I still shoot water between my front teeth. Okay, so next color. Next color. I'm gonna be Canadian. Color. I want to do the ugly section so that I end with the fun section. Do you guys do that? Who lives in a pineapple under her ass? SpongeBob SquarePants. Pantalones. Pantalones. Y cabrones. Pantalones. BRB, baby. Not me. I was reading Christiane's message. Christiane. Christiane. I can't be the only one who gets their friends' names stuck in their head like that. Okay. I'm going to do /. Where are you, /? You're my only hope. Hi, Brooke. It's going okay. I am going through the phase of calmness where I'm like, I'm a bad bitch. I can do this. But probably in about 5 minutes, I'll be freaking out about the surgery again. It's fine. We're here. Also, I told my job I am not going in person when I have my surgery so close because if this surgery gets canceled, I'm canceling all of them. I'm yeeting them. Hi, Sherry. Sha-la-la. Na-na. I've missed those poppin' noises. I haven't really been diamond painting. I've just been busy. I swear, every time I come on here, all I do is bitch about my second job. I really shouldn't. I mean, I am lucky to have a job, but also a 6. That's a nice, pop it. Pop it. Twist it. Spin it. Oh, Chile. That's a good noise. So, what do you guys have planned for Friday? What will you be doing while I have my teeth ripped out of my skull? Taking a break from diamond painting, Tia? We will. I'm glad this reminded me of it. Pass it. I don't really check Messenger much. I maybe check it once every 2 weeks. But I'll check it after the live if I remember because I'm a piece of garbage and I don't check things. Working. Driving to see family. Nice. I'm trying to think of what I should listen to during the procedure. I want it to be something that's going to be fairly long in case it does last the full 4 hours. I really fucking hope it's not a full 4 hours. But the doctors were super nice. They were like, hey, we're going to do the most problematic teeth first. And then if it's too much, we can stop and we'll do the other ones at a different date. And I'm like, bitch. No. My stubborn ass is probably going to fucking power through it even if I'm fucking in a bunch of pain. Drills and chills, hopefully, if I find a time and I'm not out with friends. Makes sense? I need to set up my drills and chills canvas before I go in for surgery so I can do that while I'm in recovery. I am taking 2 weeks off of work. My other job, not JadedGemShop. Oh my god, Brooke, that is awkward. Hopefully taking a break from blinging other people's diamond paintings so I can actually diamond paint on mine. Dude, Butter, you've been really busy, haven't you? Drills and chills. Elevator music, calming. See, but I need something to distract me because I have ADHD and my ass will start wandering mentally. Get it, butter. Get it, bitch. You're a bad bitch. You got this. Bling that damn thing. Yeah, Bobby, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. I have the Lord of the Rings audiobook. It's nice and I do like it, but I realized my issue with it. I am such a person who needs at least a little bit of romantic interest in a book. Doesn't have to be huge, but there does need to be some flirting or something, and that one's such a platonic I've gotten every part I've gotten to, there was no romance in it. I need a little bit. I'm a sap, what can I say? Working, it's been super busy at work. Probably be worse being a holiday weekend. Is it gonna be a holiday weekend? Yeah, an audiobook is probably the safest bet. I was thinking of listening to Twilight because it's my comfort movie. But if it lasts 4 hours, then it's going to get through the movie once, and then I'm just going to be listening to silence because it doesn't autoplay. And then if I play an audiobook, it'll keep playing. I think I'm going to re-listen to Crescent City because I want to. Listen to an audiobook during the surgery. Well, no, I should probably listen to the book that I just started because that way I have to pay attention to it because it's new. You know what I mean? Brooke, that's a good idea. Read that, Randy. Veronica. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jigsaw, where'd you get the JBG from? If it's from me, I'll send you spares. Hello, Sweet Peach. Yes, I'm actually diamond painting because I'm stressed about surgery. Here is where we are. Since I've been on here, I've completed most of the eyeball, and now I'm working on his little baby double chin. Oh, craftably. Well, if they don't send you spares, let me know. I'll help hook you up because they're resin. I'm pretty positive. I'm like 90% sure. 90% sure. Okay, number 4. Randy, you're turning into me. Don't overwork yourself. You still gotta have fun. I started this because I love diamond painting. Now barely have any time to diamond paint. I did sign a new, like a book fan art cover artist. So, his name's Tony Vito. Tony Vieto. So, because Nag on Duty vetted for me and said, no, she's legit. Sign with her. And I was just like, oh my God. Thank you. Yes, sweet Peach. I have pens on the website. You just type in pen and it should come up. So I have a holographic. Look at the holographic rainbow. This one is a leftover resin stack. This one's florals and bubbles because I'm a bubbly girl. This one's going to be on the sale section just because it has a short top. This one is going to Shay because it reminded me of Wizard of Oz when I was making it, and she did Oz in August. So I think she deserves this. Then this one is a test for the new shape. So now I have 2 shapes. So this one's, I guess, an egg, and this one is a butt plug. It's not a butt plug, but. So this one, there's 2 options. They are the same weight. They are the same weight exactly, so they should feel the same heaviness. But yeah, you can also email me for customs on pens. Gassing. I'm gonna have local anesthesia. Like they're gonna do the shots in the mouth. Well, thank you, Sweet Peach. Working, Sherry. Good. Is that a frog in a George Washington suit? Yes. Yes, it is. I'm gonna have to try one of your rainbow ones. I have carpal tunnel. The pens? Oh, the holographic one? Look at the hollow. I mean, it just depends if you want chonies or not. If you don't like chonies, I mean, you could always get the full size, and if you don't like the chonies, you could just do the whole pants black, or like from below the undie line, just put the legs black to match, and it'll just be not chonies. Oh, Trinity, if you want a custom, it's best to email me because a lot of messages on Instagram get lost for me because I'm messaging so many artists at a time. Is there any more 4s? Yes, there are. So, customs, it's always best to message me on email. Email. Yes, Berta. Okay. If you do want one, just email me. Because I have not put the holographic ones on the site. They are slightly more extensive in how I have to make them. But I mean, they're not hard. They just take a little bit more time because I have to hand like buff in the rainbow pigment. Because if you just mix it into the resin, it doesn't have that holographic effect. So you have to buff it in when the pen is partially cured, and then you have to coat it and then buff it in again and then coat it. A thick peach. Yeah, I don't want to be fully put out. No, I just know some people don't want like a thong out in their diamond painting. And then hopefully tonight I'm going to put out another at least 5 images. So it's ready for the sale. I do have 50 in line, but there is no way I'm going to get all 50 up and ready for the sale. So, I mean, at least there will be stuff to look forward to. And hopefully I will still make sales after the sale's over. It's okay, Trinity. I mean, I don't think I told you to email me, so it's my bad too. And of course, as soon as I close the freaking case, there's one that I missed. Yes, I have 50 in line, and I just signed about 5 new artists, so that comes with paintings as well. My biggest sale is always going to be my anniversary sale because it's a thank you to the people who helped me when I was small. I'm not really a Black Friday type of bitch. I mean, I might do a sale on like special drills and stuff, but I don't know if I'll do that big of a sale. This will be the biggest sale that I do. Let's see. We're gonna do a green star. We're gonna do a green star. Yes, buff mine to death, bitch. Hell yeah. You'll just know that the whole time I was making it, I was just... I literally have to buff it with these little sponges. So it's me with one of these just going... And then my husband laughing at me. I think Harry is here. I think but she is at work, so I think she's just listening for the most part, or she might be in a meeting because I know she often has to leave for meetings. Jade, stay out loud and tell Harry to check Discord. Check Discord, Christiane. Jade, did you change your shipping to like drop shipping? I know you mentioned that a while back, or is it the same 3 to 6 weeks? So I have not switched to drop shipping. I still am not positive how that is going to work. I eventually will either switch to having somebody like ship directly in Canada to other Canadians, but I have to see what would be better price wise. Because the thing is, if I do that, I still have to supply boxes, and I still have to supply a lot of other stuff. So even though it seems cheaper, once I add in the other stuff, it ends up being the same price. So I would have to charge the same in Canada. But if your shipping does end up being cheaper than what you paid, because sometimes, I mean, it has to be an estimate because I don't know exactly how much something's going to weigh till I ship it out. Or the size of the box that I'm going to send it in. So if it's less, then I do refund. Or you can email me for a discount code. Just let me know. Because I don't mind giving a discount on shipping. I just can't pay for the whole shipping. Does that make sense? Because like 2 months ago, I was over here paying $78 for shipping to Canada, and I lost money on that order. I'm a Canada. Bev, you will always get all the coupons. You're one of the besties. Yeah, it would just make the shipping cheaper and custom savings. Yeah, but when I did the math, it won't actually make the shipping much cheaper. It'll make it cheaper by $2. And is that worth all the extra effort? Is what I wonder. But like I said, I don't mind giving a shipping discount, but you just have to ask me. Because like if you ask me generally, you can say, "Oh, this is what I'm getting," and then I can tell you. Then I'll know how much it's gonna weigh, and I can charge you less. Because the thing is, I spend up to like $10, $15 on people shipping to ship it when I ship it free. That's how much I end up paying. So I don't mind taking that off of a Canadian order. Does that make sense? Oh, true, Brina. That is true. I need to work that into the calculation. Because I know USPS, it's like a hit or miss if it's going to charge you customs or not, right? Like it might not, from what I understand. And then everyone told me UPS always charges customs. So I stopped using UPS. Ah, oh, don't fall, don't fall. You want to see something funny? Alyssa's cover minder and Muni's tray match perfectly. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, I mean, when people were ordering with UPS, they ended up paying, I think, like $70 in customs. Yeah, I definitely have to figure out something. It's just, I've been so stretched thin, I have not had time to think about it. And it's just, I'm going a little crazy, is what's happening. Mine was $50 of brokerage fees and then $20 taxes. Jesus. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing like a $20 off of Canadian shipping, because like shipping is still free, or it can still be free if like it's just a pen, or if it's just whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a pain in the ass since they added that length charge. Why's Canada got to be a size queen for? Hmm. We know you're a big ass country, but come on, bruh. Bruh. My mother just designed a dress and made it for herself with no pattern. It looks really cool. She's been sewing since she was 9. She made all the clothes when I was a kid and when I was pregnant. Oh, that's so cool! I miss making my own clothes. I miss sewing so bad. As soon as like my house is ready, I'm probably not gonna diamond paint for a month and just sew. Sew to my heart's content, because I haven't. The last time I sewed was like last year around this time, because that was before I moved and I had more room. But I do not have room for my sewing shit. Canada wants all your money. They do. Come on, Canada. I'm nice. Please. I'll just start driving to Bev and Bina's and Alyssa's houses and just dropping off packages. See, I can usually guarantee shipping under 45, but I can't guarantee shipping under 30, if that makes sense, because I just don't. It depends on what they order. You know what I mean? Because if you order one thing, it does not cover it. It just doesn't. Like if it's one of the smaller ones where it's like a $60 painting, it just doesn't. I can't pay for the shipping because it just doesn't cover enough. It's ridiculous. Yes, I am, Jess. I'm gonna have a whole crafting. I can't find the word, but it's gonna be glorious. I ship by weight, but the box length adds an additional charge. It adds almost $20 sometimes, depending on the length of the box. I also don't mind shipping them with the canvas folded. I can do free shipping if people let me fold their canvases, and I do find that mine end up going flat, but I'm not going to just send it and be like, too bad, here's your folded canvas. If you do a soft crease, it's fine. I've done it with mine, but I don't want to like force that on my Canadians. Like, oh, free shipping, but I have to fold your canvas. Like, ain't that a little bit evil? But I mean, I folded this one and I folded Heaven's Parade, and it's fine. And then after about 15 minutes in a warm room, lays flat for me. But again, I'm not shoving that on someone. Yes, a crafting suite. You quilt? Bye, have fun. Tell Laura and Rex I said hi. Brokerage is annoying. It's like, why? And I mean, I can always do it so it's combinable with a discount code. I couldn't find what the name of that was, Bev. Oh, Chit Chats? I could look. Hello, Laura. Yeah, I mean, we're renovating a house and it's going to be a 4-bedroom. So, and my craft room's going to be pretty beefy. No, the drills wouldn't make the fold. I'd have to, maybe I can make a video on like free shipping to Canada if you allow me to fold it, and then I show how I fold it. Because, I mean, I just have to get it under a certain amount of inches. And it's not like I'm like, pinching the edges. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, Alyssa. Yes, do that puff puff, Laura. Have fun with Fall Guys. That's a good idea, Jade. Brooke, I don't use waxes because I'm allergic. Um, I don't know how long you've subscribed to me, but I'm allergic to coconut oil or coconut wax, beeswax, palm wax, pretty much any wax I'm allergic to. So I can't really try any of them. I use glue dots, and those are perfect for this climate. Um, I usually only have to change out a glue dot every week. And do you hear that pop? That pop? Or I can just order and you can fold me up. Yes, let me fold you, Brina. But I do hear a lot of people having issues in really hot areas with wax. I mean, it's 107 here, Brooke. Like, we're struggling. Elisa! I'm sorry! I love you, Elisa. I don't know why it's so hard to get through this thick skull. Maybe when my wisdom teeth are taken out, there will be enough room in this dense ass skull to remember how to say your name. Oh, I mean, it's not your fault, Brooke. It's not like a bad thing. It's just my skin will start to peel and my fingertips burn if I touch wax, and my lips explode in hives if I put like chapstick on. So I use cocoa butter for chapstick. Trinity, where are you climate wise? Yeah, I know there's a big struggle of things not working in some places and working in others. But for me, my go to blue dots, winter, summer, spring, summer, fall, anytime. He's perfect. Look at them blue dots. Blue dots. And I do have a video on my channel on how to use blue dots. I'm so sad because every time I've ordered from Distracted by Diamonds, she sent me the patty wax. I can't use it. I tried using it once and my the skin on my fingers peeled off and it was disgusting. Her dress is for the fundraiser I'm in on the 17th, which happens to be my birthday. Oh, awesome! My husband's birthday is the 29th of September. Yeah, glue dots are great, and they're not super expensive either. They last forever. Yes, Bina, I fill them usually with just whatever. Sometimes I'll just put double-sided tape over it, and then I will put the glue dots on top, or I'll fill it with wax and then put the glue dots on top of that. Northern California. Yeah, today it's 107 in Southern California. Well, San Bernardino County. It is a hot one. Hot one. Ooh, Jess, go get that package. Oh, here, let me check, Sherry. Oh, it's so cute. I miss sewing so bad. The last time I sewed was, I posted it on this channel. It was a costume for my nephew. And he was Kid Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. And it was glorious. And I did it in like a week. And then before that, the thing I sewed before that was my wedding dress. Because I'm a bad bitch. I do my own shit. My jaw hurts. Yes, Jade, that's why you're having surgery. Sometimes I'll just randomly, for the past year, I'll just sit here, my jaw hurts. And then now it's like, oh, my surgery is happening. Oh my goodness. Like right now, it hurts like it's pinging in pain and then shooting up this way. Going ding, ding. Laura, go play your Fall Guys. Walmart including way too much Pepsi. Oh. I doubt I'll have time to sew anything for Halloween. Sweet Peach, is it something you made or is it an artist? If it's an artist, you can send me it and I can try and find the artist and license it, but I can't guarantee. I don't do non-licensed images. But I will try and license it if you request it. But obviously I can't guarantee that they will say yes. You can also message the artist and ask if you can have a solo license. So like a one-time use to make a personal item for yourself. And they may approve that and give it to you. Froge. Oh yeah, I'm having all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed on Friday. All 4. Because they're in pain. Because I'm full of wisdom. Apparently, at least 4 teeth worth of wisdom. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the pain because I tend to deal with pain well as long as I know what the source of the pain is. And then whenever doctors prescribe me pain medication, it tends to work a little too well. So I tend to have to take a little less than they prescribe because your girl is 4'6" and 120 pounds. So a Norco can go a long way. I can't wait till I move to my new house, but honestly, it could be another 2 years before the main house is ready. We're building a tiny house currently because we just need to have a place where we're not living with our parents. Because I'm sorry, I don't want to be a married lady with my parents anymore. Go ahead and send it to me, and I can reverse image search it, okay, Sweet Peach? Just don't get your hopes super high, because I can't promise it. Okay. Stone. Oh my god, I've been in top chat this whole time. If I've been ignoring you, please forgive me, because I promise I was not ignoring anyone. It does feel nice to diamond paint, though. I'm thinking if I should end the live and go work on orders, and I'd have to go drive to my parents' house, or if I should stay on longer and diamond paint more. Hello, Petra. Nice to have you here. Thank you for showing up. I'm just whipping and chatting live here with the boys. Actually, I think there's only like 2 boys who watch me. Maybe 3 boys. Are there any boys? Boys. But I'm working on a diamond painting from my shop, which is Alice's something doorman. Alice's Toad Doorman, something like that. Or end your live and add all. Oh, true, Bina. I could do that. Because I do have like 50. There's no way I can list all 50 tonight. I've just been trying to, like, I want there at least to be a couple up of each artist so that they have a chance to be in the spotlight. And then I have to send in some images to be rendered, because I just got some artists who officially signed, and I have a bunch of their images but do not have the renders yet. Get in there. Yes, I'm still worried about surgery. I don't think that's going to go away. Yes, I feel like I've been slow as heck the past couple weeks. I haven't been releasing much. I dropped the ball. But I do want to catch up on packing drills. But it's so hot today that I know it's going to be terrible in my drill studio office thing. Because that room, the AC does not reach it for whatever reason. So it will be 107 in that room. Yes, I do. I have quite a lot of mucha. Hold on. Let me see. So if you type on Jaded Gem Shop's branded diamond paintings, the second one will say Alphonse Mucha. Then there is Winter by Alphonse Mucha, Autumn, Summer, Spring. There is Laranzacio. There is The Moon. There is uh, Campinos Impurar. There's Flirt. So there's quite a few muchas on there. Jade, did you ever work out that USPS worked out for no brokerage fees for Canada? It's just kind of a mixed bag. It's if they decide what you're putting in there is actually the worth that you say it is. So it's just up to USPS. Yeah, so I have like 7. Yeah, I already feel like I'm melting. Technically, it just went down to 106. So I don't know if I should list my like the product value of as being higher, but basically if I send things and they're like, "Actually, I think that should be more," then they're going to charge you for it. Because basically they add the tax to say, "Hey, no, this is more expensive than the person selling it says it is. So we're going to charge you the tax that we think you should be charged on it." And I can't ship DHL. For whatever reason, I cannot find an actual place that sends them out from my location. I can get DHL delivered to me, but I cannot find a place to drop off DHL packages to be sent out. So I had 2 packages that I had purchased DHL, and I literally had to go void the labels and go print them at as USPS because it just would not. It would not go. They said, "No, ma'am. Not today, not tomorrow, not the next day." Are you serious? Loranzacio. Pirate Ship is the same price shipping wise as Shopify is. I tried it. I tried doing all the things. It's literally identical. Like maybe the difference is like 2 cents. And I talked to my other friends who ship to Canada. I talked to Elizabeth and Edward, and well, I talked to Elizabeth, but like their channel is Elizabeth and Edward. And then I talked to Muni, and both of them are like, "There's no way to get around shipping. Like that's just what it costs." And I'm just like, "Yep." So it's pretty much I drop ship, and I lose the ability to have quality control from my Canadians, or I keep it how it is and have to charge expensive shipping. Chino is so far. Yeah, it's super weird how they do it, and there's not really any way like I could try messing with it, but every time I have not noticed a difference in the randomness on whether they charge duties or not. Oh, you saw it at a mall in Chino? Yeah, it's the height. Because it always adds like $20 once you go over, I think, 25 inches, I believe it is. Because when I ship a princess panel, it's not that expensive. Okay, Alyssa, you know what? I'll look through it. Because, I mean, I can make it a base where, like, no matter what. And, I mean, I do have a pay it forward option for Americans, but, like, it's like I have to have 4 people choose that before it's enough to cover a Canadian's shipping. Does that make sense? But 2 people have purchased it so far, so I think that's sweet. Because the cheapest I can go with shipping, it really just depends on what the person's getting. Like, I can always do probably 33% off on Canadian shipping, but I can't promise. But sometimes I can do better than that, you know what I mean? So it's kind of difficult. Like, there's not really a lot of options to make it simple to tell people, like, how much exactly the shipping will end up being until I'm about to, like, purchase the shipping label. True. I mean, because if it's a $60 shipping charge, then you're only paying 40. So 40 is definitely way better than 60. And if it's 40, you're paying about a little less than 30, maybe 28. See, now I only ship USPS to Canada because UPS has crazy fees for the Canadian side. Like, it's way cheap on my end, but it's really expensive on the Canadian end. So I'm trying to fix that. But if I fold it, I can get it super cheap. It's the length is the issue. But it just really depends on if people are willing to have their paintings folded. I'd take that gamble because I'm a cheap bitch, but not everybody wants to take that gamble. And I haven't experienced like anything terrible when I fold my canvases. I swear it's getting hotter by the minute. It's not. It's just that the sun is coming up on this side, so it feels hotter, even though it's technically getting colder. So, Brooke, what it here? Let me check. Brooke, did you purchase under the name Brooke? So you did choose the incorrect shipping. Wait, no, you're in the United States. That's fine. I'm talking about Canada. That's fine. We'll make a video on folding canvases and do. You know what? Maybe I can send one to a few of my Canadian friends, like Alyssa and Bina and Bev, and then you guys can tell me how bad the creasing is. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I want to see how it. Because to me, I mean, I'm only driving it from one place to another when I fold it up, and sometimes I leave it in my car for a couple days. But it could be different, you know, in the heat of a of a mail vehicle. I love when my artists share my page. It's like, oh, you like me? He's cool. Yeah, and I never have an issue with mine. And the thing is, as long as you fold it so the glue is being stretched instead of the glue being folded, it should not have an issue. I've tested it. Chef's kiss. That was the weirdest noise. Sorry. Oh, is that my little puppy dog? Is that my little puppies? Is that my little poopies? My baby little stinkies. Yes, picture side out is how you want to fold it if you're gonna like fold it to travel. Because so when you fold the picture in on itself, basically the glue at the crease, it is smushed up, even if it's just the tiniest bit, and that crease is way harder to come out. When you fold it like picture out, it's stretching that glue, and that glue can come back together, but it's really hard to rip it apart, if that makes sense. Okay, I'll get back to your email probably later today or tomorrow. When, especially in this California heat, it'll show. Basically, if I leave it in my car, it's like ironing the canvas. But not to toot my own horn. My canvases are pretty boss. I do pay a hefty fucking price, though. Holy shit. And then I'm always yelling at my suppliers. So, not in a mean way, just in a, bro, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, okay, we'll fix it. Sorry, bro. Bruh. Okay. I'm gonna do one more symbol and then I think I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm sleepy because I've been having anxiety, so it makes me tired. We're gonna end on green. Jess, what do you mean? How long does it take for it to dry when you leave it out open on your desk after the drills have been placed? What exactly do you mean? Like, are you asking how long the glue is usable? I just need a little more clarity. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love me some green. So the canvas, this is a type of glue that is never meant to completely dry. It does tighten up and does get drier, but like say if you picked off a drill, it'd be like a sticker underneath. Like all of the cracks dry up, but the glue underneath it stays moist for a certain amount of time. But so basically when you receive it, the glue is already cured. It's just it stays tacky after it's cured. Does that make sense? Or am I not making any sense? Lorenzaccio. Now I have that painting's name stuck in my head. Lorenzaccio. Lawrence. Why am I so sleepy? I already took a nap today. What the fuck? I know it's anxiety. I always have more. Um, I always am more sleepy when I have anxiety. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm making sense. Because sometimes I'll be talking for 5 minutes. I'm like, does that even? It, does that make sense? I love the part of confetti when you filled in most of it and you're at the last couple colors of the confetti section and then you just fill it all in. Being anxious is exhausting. Yeah, exactly, Vina. Because this glue is like, it's meant to stay usable for a very long time. So it has a very long open time. Like with paint by numbers, you have a limited window. You should get it done within a month of you opening the containers. And you should have it done within 6 months of purchasing the kit. So paint by numbers is not something that you can easily just have tons of, but diamond paintings could be there for years and still be usable. I wonder, I don't think I can get this done before I'm finished with surgery. I don't think so. So should I work on Baby Witch when I'm done with this, or should I go back to working on Heaven's Parade? Or should I do both? Under what circumstance should you seal it? If the drills are coming off easily, you should seal it. So, like, say if it's a cheaper canvas, or say just when you diamond paint the drills pop off easy. Like, say you rest your arm on it and you lift it, and drills will come off on your arm. You should seal it. I watch so Christiane Hare on YouTube has a very great video on sealing diamond paintings. She uses this glue. It is Aqua Tombao Mono Liquid Glue. Great for sealing. Um, and she's never had a problem with any of hers when she seals them. Um, but sealing is kind of a preference. If you plan on framing it without glass, definitely. Framing it with glass, it could be fine either way. Okay, Baby Witch. Everyone's saying Baby Witch. Exactly, bro. Baby Witch, do 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 do. Baby Witch, do 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 do. But I haven't sealed a diamond painting. Generally, I seal any time. Oh no, I have sealed a diamond painting. I sealed my Jesus Blessing diamond painting. I seal any rounds because no matter what, the gaps in between the rounds are gonna stay sticky. And if a company won't hold their warranty after it, honestly, if it's a round, I say still seal it because it's gonna get gross and dusty between the crevices. That's just my personal opinion. Lorenzacio. But if you have a really good sticky canvas and it's squares, I don't think you need to seal. But if there's a lot of gapping, I seal because it ends up making the piece look a little more finished because it helps those gaps not look so apparent. So that's mainly when I would seal things. My teeth hurt. At least they're only going to hurt for a few more days. Well, a few more weeks. But still, it's not like years anymore. It's a reasonable amount of time. Now it's just me silently placing drills with my freaking tweezers. Ah! Don't run away from me, little baby. I want to put you on my canvas. I'm really excited though, because one artist that I've been following for like over 10 years wrote me back, and I'm just like, please sign with me, please. Please. You can't decide what, Angela? I can't decide whether you should live or die. You'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. Don't wonder why. My heart is dead inside. Something wrong inside. I don't inside. We're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people like you. Aw, thank you, Angela. Oh, Brooke, yeah, I've already looked up dry socket. My husband actually had this surgery in December. So like I've already looked up everything, and like I'm super ready for that. No straws, no suction. Make sure not to pull those blood clots out. You need them to heal. So I am prepped for that. And I hear lots of liquids. Huh? What, honey? Again? Yeah, no straws. No straws. Oh my goodness. Seriously? I'm no longer using UPS. This is the second time. Oh no, Angela. Yeah, I have beans, I have soups, I have chilies, I have yogurt, I have ice cream, all the soft foods. No, Well, this is the second package they've destroyed in shipping and said, oops, we destroyed it. Hope you can fix it. Tell us how cheap it was, and we'll give you that amount. Like, how dare you? How dare you? So now I have to reorder 2 paintings, and I feel bad for the people who waited for it, and now they're just chilling. It's so frustrating because I don't want people to have to go through that. And, like, it's not my fault, but, like, I still feel responsible. UPS can suck my butt. Oh no, Angela not smoking. Yeah, any kind of suction I know is a big no-no. When my husband knocked his blood clot loose on the first day, luckily he didn't end up getting dry socket because it reformed, because it had happened so soon after the surgery. But it was like a bloody loogie just dangling out of his mouth. And I had to help teach him how to use or how to swallow a pill. It was so cute. That boy better take care of me. He will, but that boy better. Oh my goodness, Jess. No, they did not. They gave me so much verse for my procedure. I was pretty much out that whole day. That's ridiculous, Jess. Yeah, my mom's a smoker. I don't judge smokers, but after your wisdom teeth, no, honey, no. Oh, no, no, no. I am sweaty right now. Get in your hole. Thank you. And me and my husband were trying to get the new bed frame delivered before my surgery. And then, of course, the shipment gets lost. So now, like, Amazon says, oh, it should be delivered, but if you don't get it within 4 days, we'll refund you. Like, that doesn't help. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of smoothies. But I have to eat it with a spoon. Yeah, Jess, I would too. I'm not using them anymore. They are my drop off point. But yeah, no. Because, like, that's the most convenient location to drop off packages. But I'm not using their service anymore because it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm almost done with this color, so if you guys have any last minute questions, go ahead and ask that now. Honey, I have one of your songs stuck in my head. The I can't decide whether you should live or die. It's stuck in my head. I like that UPS knocks on the door, everyone else doesn't. I just don't like how much of a hassle it is to file a claim on it.
Thank you. I am very excited that I made it to 1 year and I am successful.
I am very grateful to the people who have kept my business afloat. And hopefully I continue to grow. So I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great day. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Next time you see me, I don't know how I will feel by next Wednesday, but if I feel good, I will live stream. And I could possibly live stream if I feel better before then. But yeah, I'm gonna go because it's hot and talking makes me sweaty. My FedEx driver knocks, and one of our USPS drivers beeps her horn. USPS drops and runs. Literally watched her book it down my driveway before I could make it to my door. Oh my god. Hey, good night, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Please send me well wishes and prayers and wellness for my healing. Bye.